Okay, so we finished our session and didn't realize that we weren't recording any longer. So where we left off on the part 1 video is that we were just getting into goal setting. And so we realized that there may be some crises that arise, such as the bills and feeling stressed. And so what we have already discussed is our ways that we're going to, moving forward, kind of de-stress and then crisis plan. So where we were discussing some interests that Linda has and that are painting, reading, and what else were we talking about?
I like painting my nails and being able to spend quality time with my children.
Okay, so those 4 things we had discussed about what they look like and what they mean to her. And so where we are right now, we had actually just discussed, I put a little timer out just so we are aware of when to wrap up what we're talking about and then talk about our plans for next session. So, because I said I'm really long-winded and I feel like we could talk for a long time. So I think that it was necessary that we did that. Okay, so Linda, thank you for your patience.
Of course.
And so we were talking about the painting project that you had started. And so, sorry, that you want to kind of work on. We had mentioned that artists especially kind of get into a bunch of different projects. So the time that we do get to finish those projects, we can feel accomplished. So that could be one way that you can feel a little less stress, or that's something that interests you, and that's a goal for us to work on. Okay, so you said that you also like to paint your nails.
Yes.
Okay.
A
lot. Okay. And budget willing, maybe sometimes, go out and treat yourself. And even if not, do you like to paint your nails yourself?
Right. Okay. I like to do everything myself.
Yeah.
They're not painted now because I don't have much time.
Oh, absolutely. Totally understandable.
Usually I have to do it right before I go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah. So some time frames that are good for you, actually, if you don't mind, we'll even to write out your schedule. What does your work schedule look like? And then maybe on the same schedule that we're going to create, you can show me where are some times where you do get to have just quiet time.
Okay, well, I mean, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I work Thursday through Saturday, 10.5-hour days, so the 3 days are open so I can spend the time with my children. So I typically work 11 to 9:30 at night, so I pretty much get up early in the morning with the kids, get them breakfast, get them dressed these 4 days, and then go to work, and then I get home around 10 if I don't get stuff late at work. And so free time for me on work days is like 10:30, 11 o'clock until I choose to go to bed, which is probably like 11:30.
So there's maybe an hour
maybe
at the end of a work day.
Right.
Okay. So that's actually our timer, and I want to absolutely continue with this schedule the next time that you come in. So we'll schedule a time before you leave when it's best for you. Do you see this session being of use to you? Do you see meeting of use to you?
I mean, being able to talk about it helps. I mean, I don't really share too many things that are stressing me out just because I need to focus on what they are. And I don't like to make them I don't like pushing my problems into other people, but this is
my job.
Right. So, I do it to you because you choose to.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I just want to be able to be comfortable with myself and not be so stressed out, because I feel like it can negatively affect my children. So I feel like this is the best option for me to go that route.
Okay. And so our goals are to do a little crisis planning when things come up and things are a little bit awry, just to make sure that we have something to fall back on.
Mm-hmm.
And then to kind of talk about the feelings of anger and what to do with those feelings. And then thirdly, and these can all kind of work together or separate, however you want to work them. Again, if they're not working for you, then, absolutely just say something. And then just de-stressing. And so finding times that are quiet times for you, and making sure that you are taking care of you first, so then you can enjoy the time with your kids, because that is your positive light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Okay, so before you go, I would like, if you don't mind, writing out a client feedback form.
Of course.
And be as honest as possible. This is feedback for me to ensure that you are getting the most out of the sessions that you're coming here for. And I apologize. When we go and make our next appointment, you can decide if this is going to be, every week, every other week, once a month, whatever you can fit in your schedule. Don't make me a priority. This is really for you. Okay?
Yep. I think that a moderate thing would be okay.
Okay.
Maybe like once every 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. Then I will leave you with this. And Linda, it was really great meeting you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have a wonderful day.
You too.